What's going on, Bulls Nation? My name's Jordan, and this is just another year, Chicago Bulls. Today we've got a Game 3 Summer League recap for you. Talk about a little bit of the excitement that happened, some bright futures that we can be seeing, and even it being our first win of Summer League. So before we get into it, if you think Caleb's going to be a future superstar, face of the franchise, even the best draft pick in this draft, go ahead and hit that like button. Show your support. The first thing that we're going to talk about, a little bit about Jaylen Sellers. In my opinion, this is the best night that he's had in Summer League so far. He was doing it on both sides of the ball. He looked really, really good, and he shot really efficiently. I think he's really stepped up from the point that he was playing in the first two games, and you might even argue that he won this Summer League game for the Bulls. But with that being said, let's get into a little bit of his numbers. Now, Jaylen Sellers played 27 minutes, shot a very efficient 58.3 from the field, scored 24 points, 3 assists, grabbed a board, had a block, and even had 3 steals. Now, he was 7 for 12 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, shot 5 for 6 from the free throw line. He had a very efficient, very needed, very necessary night, not only scoring, but defensively as well. He really stepped up. Now, Dailyn Swain, he still kind of he's a little iffy. He's not in the role that realistically he should be playing. To me, I think they're putting him in that point guard position in Summer League to kind of force that development that they're preaching, putting him in uncomfortable situations so he can more so learn how to react. He hasn't been able to buy a bucket all Summer League, which is unfortunate because some of the shots that he's been taking they've been good shots. They're just not falling down for him. I think once Summer League is over, potentially even Thursday's game, he might see some more buckets fall. But once the season rolls around, he's not being that primary point guard. He's able to cut and be off ball and make the extra passes instead of making the first passes and plays. I think he's really going to step up from what we've seen in Summer League. I mean, we've seen plenty of guys not be anything in Summer League and then come out into the season, get into the situations, have some more practices under their belt, and really thrive. So, yeah, it's a little upsetting that our 15th overall pick isn't producing very much at the moment, but he also doesn't have a true point guard on the team, so he's been slotted into running that, and it's hurt him a little bit, but at the same time, he's been able to make his presence felt on more places than scoring or doing other things. So let's get into a little bit about Dailyn Swain's numbers for tonight. Now, played 30 minutes, couldn't hit a shot. He shot 0% from the field, took 7 attempts, 2 of which being threes. He did get 2 points, shot 1 for 2 on the free throw attempts I'm not a fan of how they're doing the free throws for Summer League right now, but got 2 points off of a free throw. He did get 5 assists, 5 boards, had a block, had a steal. Even though he couldn't score, it's not like he was looking like a complete liability out there or anything. Again, I think if he had during the season, if he's got Giddy beside him and Modest and Caleb and Claxton running with him, I'm not saying that I think he's going to be a starter, nor should he, but having him out there with that lineup to have better shooters around him, I think he can be a lot more productive, both scoring and facilitating, rebounding in that help defense, primary defense situation. I think just situation and summer league team isn't the best fit for him. So I think he'll step up when the time comes and the regular season rolls around after he gets some more practices and whatnot in him. And then Noah Singh, he's looking better. I think at times during games he looks better than other times. He's definitely getting somewhere. He doesn't look bad on defense. He's having a little trouble scoring here and there, but besides that, I mean, he can definitely improve numbers wise. I think he's a little clocked out at times, but maybe with enough time, enough practices, enough coaching from Splitter, maybe shifts a little something, maybe pulls a little something out of himself to get some stuff going. Now, the Noah numbers, played 16 minutes, almost 17, shot 60% from the field, 3 for 5 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3. So he made a 3 and two inside buckets. So he didn't shoot much, and he made a free throw for an extra 2 points. He got himself 8 points. Sorry, that one free throw was an and one, so he got the 8th point. Didn't really get any assists tonight, but he was out there grabbing 7 rebounds. No blocks tonight, but he got a steal. He wasn't as active defensively, but he didn't get scored on as much. Still had that positive plus minus. Wasn't a liability out there. I just wish he'd clock in a little bit more and be a little bit more aggressive. Just the times that he looks a little out of it. But all in all, it's summer league. Not too many practices. He's just coming off the shoulder surgery, actually feeling healthy. So I'd like to see what he can do with some more practice, get a little bit more strength on him, you know. Now, my thoughts on Summer League Day 3. Finally pulled out a win. Caleb said in his post-game presser that he thinks halftime of this game was the first lead that they had throughout Summer League, and they managed to pull out the win. To me, Jaylen Sellers very much helped win that game for him. Caleb had a pretty decent game. Let's see, Caleb made 19 points, had a block, 2 assists, 8 boards. So, not the best showing that we've seen from Caleb, but still looks good. Would like to see a little bit less turnovers from him, but again, he's handling the ball a lot here in Summer League. probably not going to be handling the ball as much during the regular season. So I don't see the turnover numbers staying high. They don't have a true point guard or a really even a point guard in the first place on the summer league team. But all in all, happy with the first dub and love to see the young guys running it. Now, those are my thoughts on game 3 of the summer league. If you're excited about this young group, this young core, this new look Bulls, leave a comment. Let me know if you're completely excited, extremely excited, not really excited, kind of in the middle about some people, but let me know in the comments down below. While you're down there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free, and hit that notification bell beside it and you'll get notified on all of our videos, putting out all things Bulls content, Bulls news, Bulls updates. And honestly, I feel like we got some pretty good takes. So we love talking basketball around here. So if you like talking basketball, talk basketball with us. Yeah. Appreciate you for tuning in to the recap and looking forward to more Bulls games. Peace.